I just wanted to clear up some things on the vault tonight. Still have a few hours before they start to end. I've gotten so many questions. It's like I've never broke it before. I only broke it every single year for the last 5 years. And nothing has changed. Categories are still the same. So, listen, this is a default product. So the category is always going to go to the most obvious thing. If you have I'm trying to think about some of the questions I've been asked. The one about the footwear. Well, if you look at the sell sheet, it says signed cleats, signed, I don't know, maybe sneakers too. All right, that's what I'm talking about there. Now, if a signed boot of a wrestler comes out, well, no, that's defaulted to the wrestling category. It's a wrestling item. So you have to put the other thing there to cover your bases. Should a pair of cleats come out, signed by Mike Trout, just putting a category. What I try not to do is put, categories that are impossible. So I try to get things lumped a little bit so you got a shot. Someone asked about a signed book. Well, a signed book would fall into possible categories. I have politician items, so if it was a book signed by Donald Trump, that would go there. If it's a book signed by Stephen King, well, there is really no category for that, so that would go to the any other spot. Comics are comics. If it's a comic book, it goes to the comic spot. On the sell sheet, there's a picture of Spider-Man that goes to the comic spot. That's not a celebrity photo, a Hollywood photo. Iced tea. I just took a nap. So I'm gonna go take a look at the categories here. Obviously, a baseball bat, a baseball jersey, any baseball photo that's signed or unsigned, pretty obvious. And the reason why I break baseball into three categories is because there's a lot of that stuff. Same with basketball and football. So any boxing item, that's a boxing item. That's whether it's a glove or a robe or a picture of, as somebody asked about a Ali, I think Ali Frazier signed photo or something. That's a boxing item. There's no other place that could go. It wouldn't go to any other when you have a spot for boxing. Celebrity photo is exactly that. A celebrity, an actor, an actress. Not a singer, because there's a musician spot for that. So then you have football helmets, football jerseys, football photos. Any Funko Pop. Well, that's pretty obvious. Funko Pop is a toy. That's the only toy category. So if there's some other kind of toy, I guess that would go in any other. Golf is golf. It don't matter what it is. Flag, spikes, tee, ball, shirt, some green from the fairway. It's golf. Hockey has just two spots: hockey jersey and any hockey non-jersey. Because to me, there's the only other thing is a hockey puck, but those are so rare over the years. I've seen so few of them. So a puck and skates or any non-jersey, a hockey glove, a hockey mask, any hockey non-jersey. Hollywood costume, that would be any Hollywood prop, basically. Actually, it would be only wardrobe prop. I'm trying to think if we've ever had any kind of Hollywood non-wardrobe prop. But if all of a sudden there was a cell for a cell, which is a drawing artwork for a movie or something of Alien by Krieger, the guy that drew the Alien, that would go to any other spot. Unless I have a Hollywood photo. I don't know if I do. I have Hollywood costume. A movie poster is not a signed photo. A poster is a poster. I don't know if people are familiar with posters that hang in the lobby of a movie theater. There's only one type of poster, or two if you want to count lobby cards. I've never seen a lobby card. A lot of people don't know what those are, but I've never seen one in a vault product. But if there was a lobby card, that would go to movie poster. Musician photo. That's anything signed by a musician, signed, not signed photo. And then the other musician spot is the actual record album CD. Any other sports photo. That would be like Carl Lewis, some kind of marathon runner, or some other type of an Olympic swimmer, Michael Phelps. We'll go to any other sports photo. Political item is obvious. Record or CD, obvious. Obviously a baseball, a basketball, a football. Any soccer item, that's any soccer item. Photo, a ball, a soccer kicking thing, soccer outfit, any soccer. Sports card is any sports card. Signed, unsigned, PSA certified. If it's a Ken Griffey rookie in a slab that was signed in person and authenticated, it goes to the sports card. Ticket stub's a ticket stub. I've seen very few ticket stubs in there, although I have seen them. Any type of footwear is simply for mostly baseball, football cleats. A basketball sneaker would go there because there's no other real spot for that. And a bowling shoe. If there's Pete Weber signed bowling shoes, they would go there. Any wrestling is any wrestling. I don't care what it is. If it's a wrestler, it's going there. Same with UFC and MMA. They're going there. Yearbooks are yearbooks. I've seen maybe one. George Bush. We had a George Bush yearbook once, and that's a yearbook. So there you have it, just to clear some stuff up for the people who, have a lot of questions. Just know that it'll always default to the category first, and then it'll have to be something where we don't know that would go to an any other type spot. All right, and that should be a lot of fun tonight. I don't think I've ever done it 5 cases at a time, so that's 50 items. And we've all seen this over the years, and generally that the jerseys and the helmets and the signed balls, those are pretty common. Some of the other stuff is rarer, but doesn't mean it might not be there. I don't try to sway anybody one way or the other. I know opening as much as I've opened, I know if I got in a break of it, I know what category, I know what I would pick. But, it's not my thing anyway, so I don't. Not a big fan of, I like cards, but I'm not a big fan really of non-card stuff. Other than Hollywood, I would be I like when I see something from Hollywood. That's always pretty cool, especially if it's science fiction. But to actually get like a Terminator glove or face thing, I'd be flipping out. But I don't know that those are there. I don't know. We've had other Hollywood wardrobe things before, and like somebody's Oscar. Imagine that. Oh, it's an Oscar. It's like best fucking cinematography in a badly lit scene or some crazy category. Well, anyway, so all right, let's just try to clear up a little bit of stuff on the vault tonight, and hopefully everybody has some fun, and we'll see you tonight.